So I'm going to answer the simple question, what is a Google Ads budget? Now, obviously, budget is something that deals with spend, financial side of the whole Google Ads system. So I'm in my Google Ads account and I'm going to show you where you can get to your budget, what it is, how you can set it, and what you're likely to spend. So I've got a few campaigns there. So the first thing I'll do is I'll click on that campaign, Google Ads Specialist, and then I will go to settings right here. So this is an active campaign that's running at the moment. But if you're starting from scratch with a new campaign, new account, it's going to be a bit similar, but it just depends on what you are setting up, what type of campaign, and so forth. So this is a search campaign. My opinion, the most important, especially for a lot of service, lead gen, even e-commerce businesses. So we're in campaign settings and we can see right there, budget. Yeah, and it says $400 per day. So if we click on that, we are able to change this. So in Google Ads, a lot of times, I guess in marketing, we speak about monthly advertising budgets or a 6 month campaign or a 12-month campaign. In Google Ads, we set our budget on a daily basis. So, for example, if you wanted to spend, let's say, $1,000 per month and you're going to run your ads throughout the month, 30 days or 30.4 the average. So you probably need to set it at a $33 daily limit. Yeah, you would set it like that. So that will be up to you. The amount that you set here obviously is telling the system this is the maximum you want to spend for that day. So in this case, we've got $400 and so forth. And what Google says is for the month, you won't pay more than your daily budget times the average number of days in a month, which is about 30 days or something. But you may spend higher sometimes. So on some days, you may spend up to twice that limit. So if it's a very busy day, there's a lot of traffic happening. Um, Maybe something is happening in the news and your industry is getting a lot of traffic. If you set it to $400, you could literally spend twice. They could spend up to twice that on that day, $800. But this is what Google says. Some days you might spend less than your daily budget, and on others you might spend up to twice as much. But you won't be charged more than your daily budget times the average number of days in a month. So 400 times 30 days in a month is the maximum you will be charged. Yes, some days you spend more, some days you may spend less, and that is very common. So that's your daily budget, and that's how you set it in Google Ads. Now, you've got total control over this, and it's really up to you how much you want to spend. Google is an ad self-service system, so you have total control. The way you spend it, because Google Ads is an auction system, um, when you're driving clicks. So if I go to clicks over here, you can see my keywords right there that I have. And you can see how many clicks I've had. That determines how much you're going to spend for that day. So 191 clicks for $11.41 average CPC, $2,179.11. So that's the amount you will spend will obviously depend on the impressions, the volumes of clicks, and the average cost per click. But going back to our budget settings, as I mentioned, they won't charge you more than your daily budget times the average number of days in a month. Now, some businesses choose to run ads Monday to Friday, for example, and that is possibly how many days is that in a month? Maybe 22 or something like that. So that would be 22 days times $400. So they won't charge you more than that. So that's how you set it. You can monitor it, and the way you monitor it, is by coming to the campaigns right here, and you'll be able to see how much you're spending. So this is, yeah, this is last month, so we can see how much you spent, $4,498. So really, you have a lot of control, and you can change it to whatever makes sense for you.